Hey, this is Tiffany. I would like some feedback from you guys. Basically, I mentioned in a response on a YouTube video that I felt that if someone is committing a crime, whether they're looting, whether they're robbing a car, whether they're in your house trying to steal money, whatever they're doing, I felt like that they should lose all their rights. If you want to be a criminal, then you take a risk. You never know what's going to happen in the middle of your jack move or coming to somebody's house and stealing their stuff or taking their car and speeding down the street with it. I feel like basically whoever's stuff that you're stealing should be able to defend themselves. And it goes much more beyond just materialistic things being stolen because you make a person feel really violated and insecure and perhaps give them post traumatic stress disorder and all kinds of other things that you shouldn't have to deal with in America. People are hardworking people who buy their homes, cars, etc. And we get tired of thieves and people doing criminal behavior. So there was a guy who mentioned that after the Black Lives Mattered movement, there basically has been rioting and looting. And he was saying that he wanted to protect his stuff. And if some people were coming out and rioting and looting, whether they were children or adults or women, he didn't care. He said he would shoot them. And people were acting like, oh my gosh, he's so crazy. Why would he do this? He's focusing on black people and he doesn't care and he's threatening people. That's not what he was doing. What he's saying is if you're going to have the nerve enough to do this criminal activity and steal my stuff that I've worked hard for and tear up businesses and burn down things, that if you get shot, you get shot. And people are pissed and saying, oh, he's threatening black people and this and that. He's not threatening black people. He's threatening criminals. And I'm so tired of people getting this confused. When you're committing a criminal act, that's the risk that you take. Nobody wants to kill black people. We want the criminal activity to stop. And you're missing the point. We're not trying to say kill black people. We're trying to say stop with the criminal activity. And people are acting like, well, a life is more important than that. How could you shoot someone just because they're stealing something? Look, I've had my car stolen. And if somebody breaks in my house and I'm in there, you're not going to violate me. I'm going to kill you. If I have the means and I feel the threat, I'm going to do it. And I'm not a mean, callous person. I honestly am not. I'm a Christian, but I do believe in people being able to defend themselves, and that when you're working out here hard every day and you're paying taxes and you're just trying to do the right things in life, it's not fair that someone can come along and tear up all your stuff and you have to sit back and watch it because there's not enough police to arrest them all. And I don't care what color they are. And these people don't care what color they are either. I'm just telling you, when you're involved in criminal activity, there's a risk you're going to take. And my thinking is, if you already know that the police are shooting blacks more than the average person, so these are what people are saying nowadays. I don't really know the true statistics because I think they shoot a lot of different people. I think a lot of people get hurt dealing with the police. I think there's a lot of good police, but there's ones that get their way and they get over. There is. So, but what I'm basically trying to tell you is I'm not racist. I just don't like crime. There's a guy in the Philippines right now. His name is Duterte or something like this. I don't even know how to pronounce it. He's got a war on drugs. He told his police, I want you to bring in those drug dealers. And if they resist arrest, then shoot them. Now, this sounds really harsh, but there's a point where you got to take control of your city, a point where you've got to take it back from the criminal activity. And this is what I'm trying to tell you. I don't have a problem with any color person. But when you're committing criminal activities, and I'm trying to live in this world and trying to live peaceful and be able to walk around the streets and live in America like we should, being free and being safe, That's my feelings on it. And I'm not racist. How can I be racist? I'm a black woman. Like, come on, you guys, give me a break. Just stop doing things wrong, and you won't have to deal with the police so much. Yeah, there's going to be those few that have problems. But just try to respect one another. Try to do the right things. We need to get back on the path of righteousness in this world. Anyways, love you guys. Peace out.